Today I am going to show you how to run a simple DC motor with the help of this AF motor cell or Adafruit motor cell and an Arduino Uno, and also how to program the Arduino Uno in order to work with it. So this AF motor cell is made to run with Arduino Uno and allows you to run 4 simple DC motors or geared DC motors. You can control the direction of the motors, whether to run it forwards or backwards. You can control the speed of the motors, stop the motors, and in this way you can use this in a variety of robotic projects, smart cars, or wherever you need to have moving parts. Apart from being able to run DC motors, this motor cell also allows you to run 2 stepper motors, either unipolar or bipolar. You can also run 2 servo motors. Today I won't be dealing with this, as I would like to talk it in another video. So let's get started. This AF motor cell sits on top of an Arduino Uno. On the lateral aspects of this motor cell, you are going to find 5 pins on which you can attach 4 motors, which are appropriately marked, as here it is marked motor 1, motor 2, motor 3, motor 4. On these pins you can also attach 2 stepper motors, one here, unipolar or bipolar, that is 4-pin ones or the 5-pin ones. And on this side you can also attach 2 servo motors out here. Today I am going to use a simple DC motor. This is the motor, and I am going to attach it to port 4 over here, where it is marked as M4. So after attaching the motor, we need to attach this USB cable to the Arduino Uno, and then open the Arduino IDE to start programming it. After opening the Arduino IDE software, you need to first install the AF motor cell or the Adafruit motor cell. For this, you need to go to Tools and then to Manage Libraries. On a page that opens, enter AF motor on the search bar and look for the AF motor library. There will be 2 versions, version 1 and version 2, and according to the type of the motor cell that you have, install the appropriate libraries. Now the steps for the sketch is as follows. First, include the AF motor library by entering the line as in the description. Then you need to create the AF DC motor object by the command AF DC motor. Here we are naming the attached motor as motor 4 and assigning the port number 4 to this attached motor. Here we can have 2 arguments. This can be as this way, where the first argument is to which port the motor is attached, like port 1, 2, 3 and 4, and the second is the frequency, that is how fast the speed controlling signal is. For motor 3 and motor 4, you can run the motors only at 1 kHz. So you can ignore the settings or ignore the frequency settings for motor 3 and motor 4. For motor 1 and motor 2, you can have 4 frequency settings: 1 kHz, 2, 8 and 64 kilohertz. Now in the setup field, we are setting the speed of the motor by the command set speed, and you can assign a value from 0 to 255 as the motor speed. 255 is the maximum velocity at which the motor is going to run. Now within the loop, we first enter the command run in order to move motor forward, which rotates the motor in a clockwise direction. This is how we do it. Motor4.run, and within brackets we say forward. Now we add the delay command to run the motor for 5 seconds. After this, by the release command, we stop the motor. Now we add another delay command to stop the motor for 2 seconds. Then we again enter the command to run the motor in a reverse direction by the backward command. And again we add a delay of 5 seconds to run the motor backwards for 5 seconds. After this, we can stop the motor again by adding the release command. In this way, we can loop the sketch to run the motor forwards for 5 seconds, release the motor or stop the motor for 2 seconds, then again run the motor in a reverse direction for 5 seconds. The motor is spinning in one direction for 5 seconds. It pauses for 2 seconds and then again starts moving in the other direction for 5 seconds. It pauses for 2 seconds and the loop repeats. If you like this video, do like it, comment and share, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.